What's up, money growers? Jacob back here with another video coming to you guys today talking about a credit union that is not Navy Federal this time. This is another credit union, USAA. This is another very popular one, particularly with military members, but you don't have to be military to join. We're going to be talking about their credit cards, mainly in this video that they offer, but we'll go over the membership part real quickly here. Then we'll jump into the credit cards, some things that you need to know about the credit cards, like the credit limits, how often you can get a limit increase. Is it a hard pull? Is it a soft pull? All that kind of stuff. We're going to go through some of this, pull from a couple of different sources. But we'll just start off here on their website when it comes to the membership, right? So it talks about, USA membership, who is eligible. So U.S. military members and veterans, right? Pre-commissioned officers, spouses, and children, all that kind of stuff. So what you want to know here, you can go through each of these and see some of the benefits they offer, which are pretty similar to any credit union, particularly if it's one that caters to military. One thing you want to know is USAA membership free. Oftentimes credit unions require $5, $10 deposit, or you join some membership for 10 bucks or whatever it is. Well, the membership with USA is free. This is once you're a member, you may enroll for their products and services. Just ask, how you open your account. You're just gonna, go online, do that kind of thing. You can transfer accounts from another bank. And then our family members are eligible to join. So once you join, there's a good chance your family members can also join. These are some of the guidelines that they have for people who do want to join. So active duty, Guard, Reserve veterans, certain family members, and cadets and midshipmen. So similar to Navy Federal Credit Union or any others that particularly pertain to the military. Now, jumping into their credit cards, here's some stuff that you want to know. So we'll go jump into the credit cards they have here. This page does a pretty good job of showing all 5 that they have and covering them pretty well. Navy Federal has 6, but USA has 5. So they do have some pretty good options on here that you may be interested in. If you're already a member, if you're going to be a member, you may want to take a look at some of these things. So lots of things with these cards they have similar to other places, like no annual fees, no penalty APR, travel and retail benefits. So it says you want to check each card for its rates and fees. You can filter these if you want, but there's only so many different features, right? Visa, American Express, rewards points, cashback, and low rate. There's 5 cards. So it's really not that much to go through them just one by one and check. So we'll talk about the first one they have here. So these are rewards points cards that they have, okay? And you can redeem these for travel, cashback, gift cards, and more. So you have several different options. So here's their rewards American Express card they have, which is unlimited rewards. So that's the good part. Unlimited rewards. Triple the points on dining out, 2 points on gas and groceries, 1 point on everything else, any other qualifying purchase. So the bonus rewards, you get 2,500 points after your first qualifying purchase. That's it. First qualifying purchase. Doesn't have to be 2,500 points for spending $2,500 or 250 bucks or 100 bucks or anything like that. So after your first qualifying purchase. Interest rate 9.9 to 25.9. And they give pretty good info right here. If you want to go to the details, they'll give you a little bit more info, but they are pretty quick and succinct with all of this right here. So, they do show the fees. There's no annual fee, no foreign transaction fee. Balance transfer and cash advance fee is 3% of the amount. So, but just this page right here, they give you a pretty good amount of info. Now, the second of 5 cards they have is the USAA Rewards Visa Signature Card. Now, this is unlimited rewards. It's got double the points on double the points on gas and dining out, and then 1 point on all other qualifying purchases if you're going to get this card. So pretty similar to the American Express card, except it's 2 points on gas, just like this is 2 points, but 2 points on dining out, this is going to be 3 points, right? Interest rate is the same on this, 2,500 bonus points. So good card, but probably not going to be quite as good as this one right here. Now, if we get to our third card of the 5, we're looking at cashback cards. Now, this is if you just want a simple cashback card, right? You just want some extra earning potential. Some people, they don't care for the rotating categories like every quarter. They don't care to have to choose categories. They don't care about like getting that, couple $100 sign-up bonus for spending a certain amount. They would just rather have the cashback on a consistent basis. So if you'd rather have that, then here's your everyday cashback card, the Rewards Plus American Express card. Now, you get 5% cash back on your first $3,000 in combined gas station and military base purchases yearly. 2% cash back on your first $3,000 in grocery purchases every year. So for some of you, shoot, that's probably pretty easy to hit, particularly if you got a family. That could be pretty easy to hit pretty quickly. So you get unlimited cash back on all of their qualifying purchases. The interest rate starts off a little higher than these other ones we're looking at up here, about 2% higher. So we're looking at 11.9% to 25.9%. So we'll check the details on this one here and see. No annual fee, no foreign transaction fee, balance transfer, cash advance 3% of the amount. So looking pretty similar across the board, other than the fact that this fee starts off at 2% higher. Now, preferred cash rewards Visa signature card. All right, we're looking at this. We got 4 out of 5. All right, we're going to cover everything you need to know here. So this card has unlimited cash back. So 1.5% cash back on all qualifying purchases. So this is kind of like the, well, not quite like the Citibank double cash or the 2% back, but 1.5% is pretty good. You get 1.5, 1.75%, or up to 2%. That's pretty good. So all qualifying purchases, no category restrictions, redeemable anytime. And again, just like the other cash back up here, we're looking at 11.9% to 25.9%. So your 2 cash back cards are going to start with a little higher interest rate, but if you're paying your bill off every time, each month, then you really don't have to worry about that. So these are your 2 cash back cards that you can get. This one, 1.5 across the board. This one, you get some 2% on your first 3,000 for groceries and 5% for some of your spending on base here. So it can be just whichever one you prefer. If you want more simplistic, you're probably going to go down here. But it's up to you, of course. And then looking at this for the low rate card. So this is the low interest rate card, whether you're making a purchase or transferring a balance. This is like their balance transfer card. So, that's really just the only purpose of it, is to pay less interest if you carry a balance from month to month, the same rate on purchases, balances, transfers, and cash advances. So this is their lowest, right? 6.9% to 23.9. The cashback ones, we start off 11.9, and then the rewards cards start off at 9.9, okay? So they are giving you 3% to 5% lower interest going with this card here. Let's take a look at the details, see if there's anything else you really want to know. No annual fee, no foreign transaction fee, balance transfer fee. Yeah, it's all pretty much the same across the board as far as annual fee, foreign transaction fee, then balance transfer and cash advance. So those are all pretty much the same across the board for these 5 cards. Now, what you do want to know, though, also when it comes to USAA is credit limit. So maximum credit limit, according to Wallet Hub, it says their average credit limit is $1,000 for secured cards and $3,000 to $5,000 for unsecured. USAA offers a maximum credit limit of $50,000 across all of its cards. So that is as of July 2021. So, this, of course, info can change from time to time. But that's what they're looking at right now, is a maximum of $50,000 across all of their cards. And we'll come down to a couple other questions here that are important. We'll look here, then we'll go back to USAA's website. So it says, how often does USAA automatically increase the credit limit? Wallet Hub says every 12 months that they will do it. So if you're requesting an increase, it can result in a hard pull on your credit report. But you can avoid that because USAA also increases credit limits every 12 months automatically if you're eligible. So if you can hold off on a credit limit, you want to wait the 12 months, hey, you can definitely do that. If you want to try to go for it, then you can request earlier, but this sounds like it's going to be a hard pull. Then we're going to see what USAA's website says here in just a sec. And what bureau do they usually pull? It's Experian. I've seen that. This is from 2015. I did some searching around some more, and what I've seen is Experian. If you guys know otherwise or had anything different experience, please put it in the comment section for people to see. But from what I've seen, doing a couple different searches, Experian is the one. And if we look up here, credit card limit FAQ. So here's what you want to know with some of these, okay? So if you want to request, you just do it online, right? You just log in, you can put in your request for that kind of thing. The factors it looks at, this is pretty just general answer, right? Account performance, credit bureau information, income before taxes, all that kind of thing. This is the part a lot of you want to know about. Okay, will you pull a credit report every time I request a credit limit increase? And the answer is yes. This says yes, your credit report will be used to determine if you qualify for a credit limit increase on your account. Each increase request is a hard inquiry straight from USAA's website, unless you can maybe talk to a rep and see if they know something that behind the scenes is not on the website here. But this says right here, this means a credit report is pulled for the card holder and any joint card holders. As far as you want to request a specific limit on your card, it says when decreasing, you can specify the limit but not less than the current outstanding balance. For increases, you cannot request a specific amount. USAA doesn't offer credit limit adjustments for classic cards or secured cards. And then when will you know? Pretty much like right away. And then when can you adjust your credit? This is eligible cards can be adjusted once the account has been open for 180 days. So they typically want you to wait 6 months or subject to approval or 180 days after the last credit limit adjustment. USAA doesn't offer credit limit adjustments for classic card or secured cards. So typically it looks like they want you to wait 180 days, which compared to Navy Federal, it's 90 days or 91 days. And then, subject to approval or 180 days after the last credit limit increase. So you're going to be waiting a little bit longer when it comes to USAA versus maybe some other credit unions. But nonetheless, they've got 5 cards you can choose from here. These may be some good options for you. Any of you guys that use USAA, I'd like to hear what you have to say about it, how much you like them, especially compared to other credit unions. But this is what they offer. This is a good rundown of their credit cards, the limits they offer, who they pull from, what you can expect if you want to get a credit limit increase, hard pull, soft pull, all that kind of stuff. So we try to give a pretty good rundown to give you guys just about everything you would need to know. So go ahead, like the video, smash the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel. I am happy to have you here, and I appreciate you taking part of your day to watch this video and do a little bit of learning and see just what's available for you out there in the world of credit cards. I'm happy to bring you guys this information. So thanks for watching. Thanks for being so awesome, and I will see you again soon.